What up, homies? Drake was just named in the lawsuit against Travis Scott, where children as young as 14 now. What business does Drake have entertaining 14-year-old children? A dude that likes to drink Perrier by the bottle, you know? What kind of influence are you guys allowing your children to follow or fall into? You know, the devil's grasp is real, and you must not allow these satanic-like, cult-like events to go on, or at least not to have your children involved. You know, sacrifices were made at the Travis Scott concert, and I don't think people realize that or put the correlation together. The devil is real, right? We gotta throw these people in jail, the ones that influence our kids. The devil pays an influencer to trap your children, okay? It's a trap. Don't fall for it. I love you all so much. Some of you are so influenced. It's unreal. I've got a lot of stuff I've done yesterday, and today I got a few more items I want to get done. I'm going to be stretching. I'm going to be stretching and just getting her today. Okay. So we finished that. We have raisin toast. This is recycling. This is cereal. So recycling. And Chick did say she wanted pancakes. I could make her pancakes for breakfast. That would probably make her happy. Let's make some pancakes, shall we? I love waffles, but I'll make her pancakes. No sweat. How's everyone's morning going? I gotta wash my glass. Actually, I'll just soak my glass. Do everything else. Add some cleaner too. I want to clean my glass and put soap in it first. Hot water for soap. First I use cold water. Cold water rinse. Get everything out of it. And do a quick cold water rinse in this as well. Bigger pieces out. Rock it. And also the water will sit in here. Cold water will sit in here. And just kind of, you know, absorb some of the stuff from the sides. All right. Some utensils. Just like that. We were able to get all the dishes into the damn pots here. Got some dishes. Give me a second. Hit that like button. How's everybody's morning going? Share the video. Take a second and share the video. Pass it on. Tell your friends about the channel. Thank you in advance. now you want to wash your, now that you have this all did, now you're going to rinse that out. Grab your Dawn dish soap, whatever dish soap you have. I'm not saying I need Dawn, but it's a good dish soap if you have it. Use it. A little bit of Dawn in there. Get yourself some sea salt. And then you fill this up with hot water. And as soon as it starts to come over the top, stop right there. It's all fizzy and bubbly. Give it an external wash, and then give it an internal wash as well down the tube. Around the inside of the mouthpiece, super important. This is your glass, you know, this is your baby. Take care of it. I mean, I have 50 babies. Actually, I have more than that. I probably have over 100 babies now. I have over 100 glass pieces in my collection. I have one of the largest collections in the world. I'm very proud of it. Probably about a $5,000-$6,000 glass collection, and that's just how it is. 4 years ago, I had a $100 glass collection. Now I have a $6,000 glass collection. How you doing, homies? I've got some pieces over there I have to show you. I picked up 4 pieces last week, totaling, I don't know, some cash. Somebody sent me some cash via PayPal and a super chat recently, and I put all that money towards the glass. So thank you. Christmas is coming. I'd like to open some Christmas presents from you all this Christmas. So if you're interested in getting Hash Info some Christmas presents, you can always ask me what I'm interested in. I love glass, lights, bags, beans, you know. So you can get me all of the above or just one of the above, or papers are always nice. I'm gonna use a bunch, but a little bit maybe. Nothing flavored. I don't use any flavored papers ever, so I won't. So don't. I have better flavors of, you know, without using paper than whatever someone could add it with a paper. I got the flavors, man. Alright, we got the oven all nice and clean. The counters all dissected. Get the counters all, you know, did. Wait a sec, I was looking for something yesterday. I bet you it's over there. I bet you that's where it is. Oh man, I was returning something to Home Depot and I got a hand carrying it in. It was heavy. And I had a moving blanket. It's gone now, but there was a moving blanket and there was like tons of trim all over this moving blanket. And I'm like, what the hell? But I guess a bucket tipped over and there was like all this like bigger larfy stuff and trim. And I guess it tipped over onto that moving blanket, and then the moving blanket literally went used to, you know, wrap around this thing and move it, right? And I'm like, what is this? And then I'm looking, and there was like a field of shake and larfy stuff, and I'm like, and you could totally see like full 5-7 finger leaves. I'm like. And the guy's looking at me, and I'm looking at him going, I don't know what that is. It's like, I don't even care. It's Canada. But back in the day, it would have been like, yeah. This is my mom's. Blame it on your mom. Blame it on your grandma. It's my grandma's truck. It's my grandma's Hummer. My grandma's Hummer. Okay, next up, once you get that pretty much banging, boy, this thing looks so clean. It feels clean. Oh my goodness. That's just amazing. It just comes right out, you know? But if you don't do this every day, you're wasting so much. You also have to clean out your carburetor too. I don't know what they're doing with fuel nowadays, but the fuel has just been dirty. The fuel has been very dirty. And we use like a specific, like me and my chick use a specific type of fuel that's cleaner than anything else in Canada. And the fuel is so dirty still. Like it's clean. The carbs have been. The carburetors have never been this dirty in the vehicles we've driven. In the last couple of years, carbs are so dirty compared to in the past. Seriously. Oops, what was that? Oh man, my back. It's almost like once this type of ash catcher gets dirty, it's like almost damn near impossible to clean. Like you can clean it, but it takes forever. It's like 4 or 5 times. And once this is dead, I have something for breakfast. Or I guess not, it's kind of early. I'll have a cup of tea. Actually, I haven't had it this clean in So, now that that's dead. Not what you're looking for. And this piece is good. Now you just want to, oh, that looks nice. Oh, it looks super clean compared to what it was. This thing takes a while, but the important part about doing this is that it's did. Just really shaking the bottom really good. I didn't add any sea salt, but you know what? It's such a nice, really hot water in here. And I can pour down, actually, I'm going to pour down a cup of hotter water from the Keurig. And that's going to be pièce de résistance, mes amis. Put the hot soap suds in there. Dash of vinegar as well, if we got. Should be. Oh, actually, what we do got is that stuff. Where's that cleaner? What was I saying I was going to add? Some, I said sea salt, right? I don't know where my sea salt is. I have a container of it. It's this one. Can add in a dash of hydrogen peroxide as well. A good 6-7 tablespoons. It's important. Okay, now that that's it, I'm just going to rinse it up. I'm going to leave a little bit in there, actually. If you can, take your stem and wipe it down as well. Which, why wouldn't you be able to? I mean, if it comes out. This stem was so stuck in there one time, it didn't come out for a month. I had to leave hot water in it. A couple of weeks. And I tried everything. It was stuck. That's going to be super helpful. Okay. slip another one of those through it. When you get the second one through, this is going to be the good one. Now you're gonna twirl this and let it do its thing. You can already see the water starting to change color. That's how you know you did good. And it should really be changing color, otherwise you don't have the right mixture in there. There's not enough sea salt or like stuff to like abrasiveness. Dawn is really good at taking off grease, grime, anything. So, hot water, Dawn, hydrogen peroxide. You can add in just a little more now that that's in, and just a little bit more hydrogen peroxide. And what this is, it's a disinfectant, it's a cleaner, it's an all-natural product compared to, I mean, I don't know if it's all natural, but it's better than using a lot of other products that we could be using. I use a lot of dish soap, to be perfectly honest. I don't do this every day. I do like maybe once a month, twice a month, which should be done almost every day. Should have a nice little bit of hot water in a sink, submerge it, leave it in there overnight. Like, you should be taking care of this stuff. Super stoked, but while that's doing its thing, I have something else I can grab over here. Well, got a beautiful little gurgler here. Absolutely stoked to try this one. I'm going to pour this hot water through here, and I'm going to pour this hot water through here. The part of doing this cup is so hot. It went through nicely. And just let that all sit in there. Hot soapy water. It's scalding hot. You can run that once more. So what I'm doing is I keep running more and more hot water through, and every 15-20 minutes. So I'll do this about 15-20 times, and then it takes like 5 minutes to do this, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But in the interim, I'll be doing stuff, right? Go around to Call of Duty, do some things. But it's a bigger piece, so you have to really clean it a lot more heavily. There's a lot more surface area, right? In a bigger piece. It's really good to run that hot water, that vinegar, that hot soap down your sink. We just had a long summer of eating produce, onions, carrots, all that stuff. That hot water is going to help absolutely break down at the speed of light that extra crud in your sink. That cup is so hot. That jar is so hot. Okay. Now what I want to do is take this out of the sink because it's extremely scalding hot water, and I'm going to fill the sink with cold water. Alright. How you doing? I think this is going to be the sweet spot right here. I really do. Okay, we're going to put this back in the sink. We're going to fill this up with hot water. There she goes. Now let's have a cup of tea. Let's have a cup of tea. Well, we're having mint, no, we're having whatever this is. This is a green tea. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. What's really going on? What's going on in the chat, folks? Robot Andy in the house. Drake is innocent. Tony B, I don't buy it. I'm not buying Drake's innocence. Drake is probably guilty as fuck. Travis Scott doesn't deserve prison. It was a national tragedy. I say jail him. I think these people make money off of, kids. If we don't hold someone, this is a tragedy. I'm not saying it's not a tragedy. If we don't hold these people who held this event accountable on the highest level, they'll do it again next year. Every time you let this continue, they keep going. Jail Drake, jail Travis Scott, jail any record label involved, and find out who was in charge and then sue them for overseeing all the security for the entire event. Huge charges must be laid immediately. Immediately. Every day that we don't lay these charges, those children that died, that perished in this tragedy, were walked on. It wasn't a really good concert. See, so here's what the problem is. Here's the problem. People died at what was supposed to be a really good concert. But it turned out people died at what was supposed to be a really good concert. It's not that it was a really good concert. It was a horrible concert. It was one of the worst concerts in history because people died. So your statement, Tony B, is incorrect. The tickets sold out in 1 hour. That's, again, do you know the term sellout it's a bad term, right? Drake is a sellout. Travis Scott is a sellout. Who are they a sellout to? To the devil. Period. Jail Travis Scott and Drake. They are the reason those children perished. Period. Jail them. I think we're gonna go this way. That way is a little bit going for me for the morning shit. Yeah. If more people would put bad people in jail, you'd have just good people left. You know? I just sit here doing my bean thing. Doing my bean thing on a live stream every day. Never gets old when you think about it. Oh, pull my finger. Barking spider. The crowd is to blame. They were pushing and shoving. If people didn't die, it would have been one of the best concerts ever. But the facts are people died for other people to profit. Something was held, a get-together was held by rich people to promote a singer's music, and it caused 8 people to die. Children as young as 14 years old. I want to make Travis Scott and Drake suck the farts right out of my butt. They should have to suck farts out of my butt for the rest of eternity. That should be their punishment. Any air they are to breathe ever again should have to come out of my butt. I just got a text message from Drake. He wants to know what time his mom's coming home. Drake, I'm not bringing your mom home. And you better have those dishes done when I get home, Drake, or you're in big trouble. Fucking grounded, Drake. Drake, your mom says hi. Huh? She says do the dishes, Drake. You scumbag. You hurt all those kids. Drake's fault, those kids are in trouble now. Okay? Yeah. Drake, your mom says hi. What's up, babe? Uh-huh. Drake, your mom says hi. Have you heard of Travis Scott's song, Sicko Mode? No. I don't even know. I didn't even know who Travis Scott was. I'm not kidding you. Some people are like, I don't know who Michael Jackson is. But no, I seriously never heard of Travis Scott. I thought Travis Scott was the singer. I'm serious. I thought Travis Scott was the drummer from Blink 182. I'm not kidding you. When I saw Travis Scott was a black guy with dreadlocks, I'm like, I saw the drummer from Blink 182. So then I dug into it a little bit, and then I realized that Travis Scott is just some other goof who makes music just like other goofs, right? Travis Scott probably doesn't even make any music. These people are, they steal their song. Not maybe Travis Scott isn't, but the record labels steal the music, the lyrics, the sound of someone else who sent in their mixtape, right? And they put it out either off the person or pay him $5,000 for his $15 million jingle, right? That's how it goes. None of these people are to be respected, you know? You can't make it either. They have to choose you because based on your, they have to groom you. You have to know that you're able to, it's just a sick society. Really, really shocked. No, more people haven't hopped off the bandwagon. So sick of people talking about sports too. It's like, oh yeah, did you see the game yesterday? I'm like, fuck, shut up. You've never played a sport in your life. All this insight on sports and you suck at them. You ever seen Drake play basketball? Oh, Drake. Why don't you blow Drake, bud? Why don't you go blow him? The only person you should be shouting out is Hash Info. Clearly. I've accomplished more than all rappers in the world combined. It's despicable. Rap music is crap music. All music that isn't properly, you know, if you swear, if you are racist, if you're using put downs in your music, you have crap music. I don't care if you're a violinist. Most rappers create conflict from within their community, which causes gun battles. Most rappers promote gun violence. You're pussies. Most rappers can't get in a UFC cage and box because you're too used to pulling the trigger and your arms are as skinny as a fucking noodle. Most rappers are so methed out, they don't even know what pizza is. Travis Scott didn't intervene. Wait, if Travis Scott didn't intervene, there would have been more deaths. Oh my god, are you kidding? Travis Scott should have had a proper setup. There should have been security. You're thinking of Travis Barker. So there is somebody named Travis. I knew I wasn't totally batshit crazy. I was thinking of Travis Barker. Pull my finger. Yeah. No, it totally was exactly. I was thinking of Travis Barker. No joke. So that's cool. You figured it out. You solved the riddle. The show's over. This guy's a genius. He knows everything. I can't even run a show here. This guy knows it all. Before I say it, he knows it all. Tony B, this is your show now. Tony B, I'd like to thank you for taking over the show. It's now yours. Okay? If you want to super chat me, I'll make you a mod. Otherwise, get out of here. Your time is up. Waiting for that first super chat. It's been 66 days since I got super chatted. Oh, big money, big money. Come on, big money, big money. I'll see y'all next time. Hey, remember, You're not as beautiful as me. You can't be as beautiful as me. Don't bother trying. Peace. Stay tuned for more great videos.